Hello and welcome back to the F1 podcast, where today we are talking about the our predictions for the Austrian Grand Prix. Definitely the Austrian Grand Prix. Um,
That's good. That's true.
um, it's exciting. I love the Austrian Grand Prix. It's always a lot of fun. That track is superbly made, superbly designed for F1. Except the fact that they always break track limits. That's the only problem with this track. Um, and the overtaking always seems to end up being penalised as well. So it's going to be a fun weekend. I'm looking forward to it. How are you feeling, Sorgan, as someone that's going to go to watch it?
Yep. I'm going to be live on the circuit, specifically on the very left side of the main tribune or main grandstand, should I say? That's the English word. And basically, I'm going to be able to see the turn one and maybe, well, the turn three or whatever it's called in the distance. Basically, the turn where Lando and Max crashed last
I
year.
love how that is turn
So
three. You are correct. That is turn three.
yeah, because there's something called turn two, even
Which
though it's
is
not
a
a turn.
straight.
It just straight two.
Yeah,
uh, yeah, okay, so Austria. Yeah, I'm very excited for it. It's going to be very hot there, so pray for me a little bit because I really hate hot temperatures and already melting, even though it's well, like 24 degrees in this room that I have put AC on for like an hour and it's still like very hot. Yeah, anyway, excited. Just one of my favorite circuits on the calendar. I'm going there live. It's gonna be great.
I'm very excited for you. I'm very excited. You're going to another one right this year as well?
No, this is the only one.
My error, my error.
Yeah, we were wait. I've been Hungary twice or three times. Well, actually, I saw the 21 where we had the Bottas bowling and Lewis low on the grid. 22 as well, 23, but 24. Yeah, last year I wasn't on any Grand Prix, but you were
We swept
at the
this year.
Silverstone. So yeah, we're kind of alternating, I guess.
I don't think. No,
I'm
I
going
didn't.
back to
I didn't go to any last year as well. We both went in 2023.
okay. Okay.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah. At least not a Spanish Grand Prix.
Exactly. At least not the Spanish Grand Prix, indeed. So, I think because you're going there and you're going to have the expertise. I think you deserve to go first for this one.
Okay. Valley taking it as well. I've been on this circuit once in 2019. That was the first Honda victory as a Red Bull power
Oh
supplier.
wow.
I feel like I feel like this is okay. I'm gonna be a little different than I'm usually because like normally you expect McLaren, whatever Mercedes, but no, I'm gonna go full Red Bull. Uh, both Red Bull top five, even though I've misspelled it. Going full Red Bull racing for this one. Both Red Bull in the top five. Yuki is gonna have his best weekend so far in Red Bull.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I really do like that. It's the Red Bull Arena after all, or Red Bull
Yeah,
Circuit.
it's a Red Bull ring.
Red Bull Ring. That's what
So,
it's called. That's what it's called. So yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Mine is also to do with a Red Bull. I don't, I don't want to go. Don't want to put in extra bold predictions. I do think it's biggest surprise though. I am going to say Max Verstappen gets a race ban.
ooh. Okay, so wait, it's a race ban for
For
Silverstone.
Silverstone, yeah, I'm putting that in. Don't worry. Max Verstappen race ban for Silverstone.
Actually, not sure about the maths because like the 30th, I believe Sunday is the day the 2 points from last year expire. So I'm not sure if he gets a penalty, like another penalty point. I don't know if it counts as a race ban or just those 2 points are nullified and he's like back on 10 for Great Britain. Uh, okay, I would assume it doesn't count, so he would have to get at least 3 penalty points or a one penalty point basically, or either on Friday or Saturday. So some infringement with qualifying or whatever.
I'm still sticking to it because I think it'll be funny. I
Yeah, I
also
mean,
think
imagine.
I think he wouldn't care, right? I don't think
Yeah,
he loves the Silverstone crowd probably, so I think he'd just be like, "Yep." But maybe I'm wrong. He does love racing, although he could just take more time to race on his sim.
yeah. I mean, he doesn't care as much as he used to, maybe. But he still brought a special helmet here. He's gonna be there for Spa and Zandvoort as well. I feel like this is the circuit Max isn't gonna get penalized on, and instead is gonna dominate. But yeah, back to predictions. Overperformer, uh, Max Verstappen.
Okay,
I would put
interesting.
Yuki in there if I was confident in Yuki, but instead I'm confident in Max more than in Yuki getting a top 10 finish. So yeah, even though I've predicted both Red Bulls in the top 5, it's more of a out there prediction, considering I don't believe that much in Yuki anymore, but it still can happen, definitely. I would say.
I'm doing the complete opposite. I am believing in UK. I'm going to put Sonoda, who I seem to put every week, but I just think he's got to start doing it at some point. I really do believe that he's a good driver, and yeah, I want him to do well. So I think for this Grand Prix, there's a chance. There's a chance. Also, for Max to overperform, that's coming first, surely.
Yep. Also, I've just realized we I've wrote in your bracket, so I'll change them like quickly. Okay.
Oh, I see, I see,
Yeah.
I see, I see.
Okay, so this here, and
So,
this
so
there. Delete this. Okay, fixed. Sorry for the
nice.
inconvenience, and it should be fixed now on your screen as well.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, you're underperformer now.
Okay, my underperformer is Oscar Piastri.
Oscar Piastri. Interesting.
It's, I mean, it worked last time with the McLaren. Not that I want it to happen, but I feel like this I don't know. Like Piastri was decent last year, but it's always Lando who's like the. I feel like Lando is always the bad driver at this track. Like historically, is the place where he got his first podium. He basically was quick here every single year, and I feel like this is like Lando's best circuit
Yeah, that's fair.
potentially. So yeah, if there's one circuit I believe in Lando more than Oscar, I feel like this one even after what happened in Canada.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair enough, fair enough. Good points all around. For me, I'm going for maybe a different perspective, different point of view. I'm going to go for Leclerc. Now, uh, it's purely because I remember him having a rough time around here last year, and I just can't remember any time where I've gone, yeah, Leclerc. I think he won one of the races a few years ago. But yeah, I don't know. I have this feeling in my bones, and it's going to make no sense when I come to my extra bold prediction. So let's just move on from this probably dreadful prediction of Leclerc to be the underperformer.
I mean he had a pretty bad race last year. Like he got that contact in turn one. I feel like it was like with Lewis and someone else. Like there was a sandwich basically, and Lewis got a puncture from it. At least I feel like, or maybe he got damaged. I don't know. Basically, last year was bad. 23 he wait. 23 he got like P2 or
Yeah, something like that.
no,
I
because
swear he's won
Max
in one of
won
these.
okay definitely. And Ferrari was quicker. And 22 he won. That was the one
There you
race
go.
that you remember. 22 he won. So yeah, a mixed bag of fortune here for in Austria for Leclerc. He obviously also got that scramble with Max in 2019, battling for the win. 2 laps to go, Max pushes him wide and wins the race with that was like the first moments like of Max Verstappen's like driving, and he wasn't penalized at that time. And basically, I feel like that's one of the moments like kept Max going in the gray area of rules, basically trying the best to win and whatever. Anyways, perfect team. Perfect team. Red Bull Racing.
Okay.
This time in the red bracket.
Okay,
First
fair
time.
enough. Yours makes sense, right? You've already said you think Sonoda might be okay. You think Verstappen's going to win. You think
Yeah.
they're both going to be top 5. I'm going to go completely off the boil after putting Leclerc in there. I'm going to go with Ferrari.
Okay, spreading your picks, I see.
Spreading my picks, yes, definitely. I don't know why. I got a feeling. I got a feeling, and it's going to come up later as well. I think Ferrari are going to do well this weekend.
We may as well see. I mean, I don't know. Like, one year they're the quickest here, the next year they're fourth quickest. I don't know. It's Ferrari after all. You kind of expect them to be consistent, especially this year. Yeah, we'll see. Tragic theme for me, it's Williams. They've been really struggling ever since that technical directive in Spain. They only got a single point in the last 2 races, thanks to Norris crashing. Sainz got the point last time out in Canada. So yeah, they're really struggling for pace, and I feel like it's going to continue and be especially prominent here in Austria, where the grid is so close, and if your car isn't doing well that well at the moment, it may hurt them a little bit more. Especially, I feel like this track could suit cars like Haas or even Alpine or Aston. Like, I just don't feel confident in Williams.
Yeah. No, fair enough. They definitely have been struggling recently, and I can understand that point. I'm going back to an old favourite now. They've been doing well recently, so I gotta put them back. Aston Martin. I just love picking Aston Martin as the tragic team. I love picking Alonso as an underperformer. I don't know. Again, I don't know why. I don't think again they did very well on this track last year. It was they always seem to do quite well in Canada and then sort of drop the pan when it comes to Austria. But I know you like Alonso a lot, so I hope this doesn't happen.
No, I mean, yeah, I like Alonso, but he's not in my top 5.
He's not in your top 5. That is true.
So, yeah, I feel like your pick is very solid. Honestly, back with the usual Aston Martin pick that I've seen so many times now. I guess we can move over to the qualifying predictions. And starting with P5, I have Kimi Antonelli.
Kimi Antonelli. Fair enough. I like that pick indeed. I'm gonna go risky. I'm gonna go. Oh, this is tricky. I'm gonna go Norris in P5.
Wow.
He just does it. He drops the ball in qualifying, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, but also like it's so like weird to think that it's a legit prediction now.
True. I was gonna put him in P1. I'm now in a trouble spot.
Like fastest car on the grid, his best circuit, but it's so realistic to happen.
Yeah, exactly. He'll drop the ball.
I've
screwed myself because I was going to put him in P1 and now I can't.
Okay, my P4 is Oscar Piastri.
Fair enough. Oh, okay. Fair enough. My P4 is going to be Lewis Hamilton.
Okay. P3 is George Russell.
Oh, okay. I have Leclerc in P3.
Very much an underperformer. Okay. My P2, Lando Norris, bouncing back a little bit, not with a win, but some points for the championship, I guess.
Well, I have your P1 in my P2 with Verstappen.
And obviously, my winner is Max Verstappen because how could I not? It is his best circuit, maybe as well. Like to be fair, Max is good on every single circuit, but like here he has all the records for most wins, most pole positions, most everything. It's basically his circuit, his backyard.
It literally is Red Bull ring for him. I have Piastri as my P1.
Okay. Okay, let's move over to the race. And my P5 is yeah, I'm gonna go with Charles Leclerc.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Where am I gonna put P5? I'm gonna put. Oh, I'm struggling. I'm putting Russell in P5.
Okay. I have him in my P4.
We're going to do a pattern here because I'm going to put Leclerc in my P4.
My P3 is Oscar Piastri.
Mine is also Oscar Piastri.
And my P2, Lando Norris.
I'll go Verstappen in P2. We are going to create a nice little pattern here.
Yep.
Look at this.
Just with a Piastri indeed. It's nice pattern.
Granted, if Norris was in a different team, it might be a better pattern, but we'll live with it. We'll live with it.
Yeah, I feel like you're spreading your points really nicely because, like, having P5 for quality for Norris and P1 in the race is definitely not like.
Yeah, I'm sort of making.
Not,
I'm making two different bets, is what I'm doing basically.
Yeah, it doesn't correlate. That's what I want to say. Like, those are separate predictions.
Basically. Yeah, they definitely are, and that's what I wanted to go for. And my extra bold prediction is as well going to be completely separate, but it's yours first.
Yes, my first, and okay, I'm gonna. You know what? just to spite that prediction. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take it. I'm gonna. This goes with my perfect team. I know for a fact they're bringing upgrades. I pray that they are bringing upgrades to this race rather than the British Grand Prix. Maybe I read the article wrong. I think Ferrari are going to be quick. Please say they're bringing upgrades to this Grand Prix.
Yeah, they are as well. Thank
God.
Mercedes.
So
this is the big upgrade package for Ferrari. Like they've been postponing for a couple of races.
Exactly. So I'm going 1-2 Ferrari.
Wow. Okay. That's for the Grand Prix, right?
Yeah, in race. I did put race just to make sure.
Okay. That is definitely allowable because I feel like my prediction is more likely at this point. So yeah. If both of our predictions come true, imagine the scenes like
1, 2, 3
winning, Leclerc P2, Alonso P3. Like that would be crazy. Like I'd be very happy to leave that circuit afterwards.
Oh, you would be ecstatic. Hulkenberg in fourth.
Oh no! He cannot be in fourth. He has to be in second then.
He can't get a podium. You know the rules.
No, please.
Imagine it's absolutely impossible given how slow that kick is. The fact that he's already doing it right. Yeah, he's doing. He does incredible in it. To be fair, but I still think it's probably impossible for him to get a podium. That extra bold prediction would be worth like 10 points.
Let a man dream.
But if he gets a podium, I'll be so happy. Especially for you, because you'll be ecstatic.
Yeah, I should have put Hulkenberg podium honestly, but I feel like that would deserve like 50 points at this point.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Anything to add before you go off, before you jet off to Austria?
My actual prediction was a little bit of a okay, I forgot the word, but basically a tribute for the Spanish Grand Prix that doesn't have anything to do with this video. That's all.
This is a bit only you and me understand.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's about it for me, and hopefully it's an amazing race.
Yes, I definitely hope for you that it is just a huge race. I hope it's amazing.
Yep.
But yeah, that is the end of this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave your predictions down below as well. I've been AJX. This is Sahwgunn. You meant to say yep there, or hi, or bye.
Yeah, it's me. I'm still here. Thank you, everyone.
And
we're going to see you next week. Yeah, in this formation, as we were always excited to do. And peace.
peace.